See if the camera freezes up. Where you going?
See. I'll put it on in there.
You want me to go? I'll go.
Give me a couple seconds here. I'm hoping that everybody can see me okay, because on my end it looks kind of fuzzy. How are you doing, Regina? So good to see you. Ava, how are you doing? And you know what? And I'm just not meeting you, and I'm gonna give you this. And I'm hoping that your hubby shows up too. I was watching your video today, and let me tell you, that video's fire. You guys need to keep going, keep at that. You guys are good. You are really good. Thank you so much for being here.
It's still glitching.
Is it still glitching? Am I glitching out there, you guys? Because I'm not understanding what is wrong with our internet.
It's fine here.
It's fine on my screen. So you know what? I gotta see this on this screen. So let's put this here.
Oh, my feet.
Oh, that's too bad. Now your back's gonna hurt. I want everybody to meet everybody here. We have some newbies here. Eva and J and E Adventures. So let's give them a nice warm welcome, shall we? I am so glad you guys are here. I want to thank you so much for being here. And what more can I do but give you a nice welcome? Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here.
Okay.
That's for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. I'm just gonna, let me see, do this. I want to make sure that we can see that we're doing all right too.
You gotta pause it. You did there. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. This way we can watch ourselves on here too. There. And you can see it on your side. How's everybody doing tonight? Janie said, it is our pleasure. Hey, the pleasure is all ours. Thank you so much for being here. We want to give you guys a nice warm welcome. As you see, we have Christina and Son in the house. KJ Paranormal Down Under, so good to see you. Let's give y'all a nice welcome here, because I want to make sure that we're like the Olive Garden. When you're here, your family.
Welcome to the show.
Yes, we want to welcome you guys to the show. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Regina, so good to see you again. As always, we got 14 people in the house. And I think you read my topic today is, could we be communicating with spirits or is it aliens? Because I've always wondered that, and I've been thinking about it for a whole week, when we're doing a spirit box session, and I'm thinking, could we be communicating with something out of this world? I mean, these are just things we really don't know. So when we're thinking that we're talking to spirits, it's actually something else. Just something to think about. I've been roaming the YouTube universe and listening to other people talk about it from other channels. And one channel that I do want to recommend is Texas Front Porch. Go by and check out Texas Front Porch. They are great. They have a great channel. They are great people. And believe me, you will not be disappointed. I will try to find a link later on, and I'm going to put their link in, and go by and check out Tex. And Eva says, oh, thank you so much for the warm welcome. You are very welcome. Everyone is welcome here. Miss Moonlight, so glad to see you.
Gotcha.
Brilliant. Aliens. Yes, I've always wondered that. Kelly Lavoie, Hello, welcome to the show. We really do appreciate you, and we appreciate you all for being here. My wife Jen just put the link in the Texas Front Porch on right there in the chat. So make sure you go by, check out Texas Front Porch. Tell them that Eddie and Jen sent you, and listen to the stories that they have because they tell a lot of stories that really make you scratch your head, especially if you're into cryptids, or something like that, or Bigfoot, you know, and that's what their speciality is. I know that's not a word, but that's what they do, you know. As you all know, there's some new ones here. J&E Adventures, welcome. Shores and Shadows, so glad to see you. Corey, so good to see you. Let's give you a warm welcome also because we want to make everybody feel welcome here because you are welcome. Kelly says my first time. Well, guess what, Kelly?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
You are so welcome to be here at our underground lair, which is actually our computer room. We love having you here. Tales told in the dark. Cassie, how are you doing? Cassie, I got a question for you. Did you quit YouTube or are
No,
you
she
doing
does
something
stories.
else? Oh, you do stories?
Yeah, she does stories.
Cassie, you got to put your link in.
Hi, Boomer D.
Boomer D, so good to see you. How are you doing, Boomer?
Christina's here too.
Christina's in the house. We love you all. We love you all. I'm so glad KJ Down Under is here. But that's just something I've always wondered, though. When we're doing a spirit box session, who are we talking to? Are we really talking to spirits? Could it be somebody trying to mimic? Or is it aliens? Is it somebody from another world? I think these are things we're never really going to know until we leave and go into that next life, and then we'll know for ourselves. Cassie said, I've been real busy, but I'm still right here. Yes, you are. Yes, I'm glad our audio's fixed too. I was actually more worried about our video because I'm watching the playback too to make sure that we're not, glitching out. So I am I hate when that happens. But yeah, what is your thoughts on that? I mean, I love doing spirit box sessions, and so does my wife.
I love spirits.
And so we always talk to spirits, but it just made me wonder one day, are we really talking to spirits? Could be.
Well, I think we're talking maybe, I mean, we're talking to spirits, obviously, but I think that maybe not only spirits, maybe we're talking to other things besides, I mean, everyone has their beliefs, so.
James T, welcome to the chat. We are so glad to have you here. And I want to give you a nice warm welcome. Actually, I got my little round of applause here to welcome you here. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. You are so wonderful, and we are so appreciative to have you here.
Yeah.
Pam, how are you doing? It's so good to see you also. Boomer said it's all fake. I'm the biggest fake.
Oh, goodness grief, Boomer.
Come off it, Boomer.
You're
You guys,
silly.
make sure you also go by and check out Boomer D. Boomer is great. And he talks paranormal, and he also does actually he's like you. How you say I want to say clairvoyantly, is that the wrong word?
Well,
Let me know.
Oh, thank you. That's
thank you so
awesome.
much. You know what? Thank you so much, Miss Moonlight. I really do appreciate that. And my boys appreciate that too. Don't you appreciate that, man?
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so very much. Yes, it
Good
will
coffee,
pay
too.
for a cup of coffee. Yes, I appreciate it. But
And
the
he
money,
loves coffee.
believe me, I love coffee. But unfortunately, this money is going to my boys. So yes, that's what that money is going to. My boys want to go to Disneyland, so I'm saving. as much
Boomer
money as
said
I
that
can.
works. He's more of a medium.
Yeah, that's it. Medium. That's it. And so go by, check out Boomer D's channel. Put Boomer D's channel link in there. So as a matter of fact, I want everybody in here to do me this favor. If you have a wrench, I want you come over and fix my car because no, I'm kidding. If
Well,
you have a wrench,
technically, we do need our vehicle fixed.
no, but no, but no, for real, I want you to put your channel link in the chat because I want everybody to come by and check you out because that's what we do. We're about love here. We love everyone that's here. KJ said, I'm a medium myself. Yes, that's right. KJ Down Under. Huge shout out to KJ. Yes, go by, check out KJ. Put your link in also. Eva says, so does my hubby, Jim, from J&E Adventures. He drinks a ton of Tim Hortons coffee. I've never had
it yet.
I've never tried it. I will try. You know what?
I think they're opening one here. Yeah, I don't think have they opened one?
Actually, I think they did already. I think they opened it. What did I see at Tim Hortons? When we was over, not the forum. I can't remember, but I do know they have one. Yeah, fix my car. Yeah, I know. Right? There we go. Go by, check out J&E Adventures. I did check out one of the videos today. I also commented on there, and I also hit that like button, and I also hit that big button. So we'll be
Yes.
watching more of those. So thank you. Make sure when you also, so I don't have to put Nightbot in a timeout, make sure you don't have everything in large caps. Everything has to be,
Because time, Nightbot,
Nightbot,
he has a
he has a
issue.
fit, but he has an issue with people putting in large caps. He'll put you in a timeout. So don't put no large caps. J&E said, oh man, get a large triple. You know what? I do want to try it. I really do want to try it, and I'm going to.
I'm
As a matter
with
of
you,
fact-
Miss Moonlight. See, I'm not a big coffee person. I'm really not. And like going to restaurant stuff, I think their coffee is too strong for me. I
Yeah,
think
you
that might be
talking-
the reason. Like Starbucks is
Yeah, I
very
was gonna
strong.
say you talking Starbucks because Starbucks got some strong ass coffee.
That's why when I get their frappuccinos, I exclude the coffee.
Oh, Eva, you're so welcome. You're very
Thanks,
welcome.
Kelly.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you for the hey, you see that now, Jenny? You got you one already. See? So if y'all like
Kelly,
explorations,
who doesn't like all caps? Mr. Nightbot.
right, Mr. Nightbot right there. He just watches out for me. There's certain words that he looks out for, and so he times people out. And there's times I had to put him in a timeout because he was timing out the wrong people. So I gotta tweak that. I kind of gotta tweak that, but then I had a couple big YouTubers told me no, leave it the way it is because he's doing it for a purpose. So I gotta leave it as it may. So yeah, but that was my topic though today. Could we be communicating with spirits or aliens? Because I was always curious until I was watching Text Front Porch and they were talking about it. So it's like, wow, that's something I never thought about. But of course, we're going to do a spirit box session today. J&E said, when I pull in the Tim Hortons, they know my truck. They have it ready. Like Norm. Hey, you know what? What would be messed up though? If you pull in and you waiting, that would be messed up. They know what you come in there for. Where's my coffee? What coffee? We don't sell coffee anymore. We sell tea. I ain't asked for no tea. Even says Starbucks is overpriced.
They are.
Yes, they are.
They're
They
really
do. I
expensive.
do like the cold coffee though.
I love their frappuccinos,
The-
but
I
without the
know,
coffee.
the frappuccino that you buy in the store. That's the only Starbucks I buy in the store. To go in the store, I don't. We got a coffee place here though called the Human Being, and to me, it's good.
You're an addict though.
Well, yeah, I love coffee, but as a matter of fact, huge shout out to Human Being because 4 of their employees do watch the show, and I really do appreciate. They just don't put no comment in. I wish I would comment, Human Being, so that I know that you're still watching.
I'm sorry, KJ. I totally get you, man. I have fibromyalgia too, so I
Yeah,
totally,
Jen has it.
I totally get it.
Corey said, I like Dunkin' coffee. Good price, good coffee. Starbucks is too expensive for my blood. Yes, it is. Kelly, just subscribe to KJ as well. There you go, KJ. See? it benefits to come see us because we send you to other people. It's not like we're trying to get rid of you. No, we're trying to bring people your way. And that's what we do. And that's what we all should do.
Oh,
We
no.
should always pay it forward. Pay it forward. Eva said, take care and feel better soon, KJ.
Oh,
KJ, are
no.
you leaving?
Yeah, she
I'm
has
sorry, guys.
fibromyalgia flare up.
Oh,
I
okay,
totally
KJ.
get. I have fibromyalgia. I know who those are. So wishing you
Hey, KJ.
prayers and hope you feel better very soon.
Okay, KJ, she put her, okay. As long as you got your link in there so that people can come by and check
KJ's
you out.
link is in the chat, you guys, if you want to check her out if you haven't yet.
Also want to send a shout out to Conversations with the Curious. If you don't know who that is our friend Amy and her husband Cody. And they're formerly known as What the Paranormal. They changed their name, and Amy hasn't been on in a while because she has been working a lot of hours, because her husband is down right now and he can't work. So huge shout out to Amy and
Send love.
Conversations with the Curious. Yes, send love.
Send some prayers her way, you
Yeah,
guys.
send
They
some
really need
prayers
it.
to her way. If you can find Conversation with the Curious, their whatchamacallit, their link, put it in the chat too. Go by, show Amy some love. She's been working her tail off, and her husband Cody, who's a truck driver, he can't work right now because he's been hurt, and he's been down now for about 5 or 6 months now, ain't it? He's been down for a minute, so Amy's got a lot on her plate, so we want to send prayers her way. So that's what we do. I also want to give a shout out to everybody in the Facebook groups, the paranormal community. Huge shout out to you. Thank you so much for sharing our videos out. We appreciate you so much, and we appreciate you for letting us send them out to you.
Thanks, Ghost Dog, for letting people know that we were going live too.
Yeah,
Appreciate
and
it.
huge shout out to my boy Haunted Trucking, aka Ghost Dog. Thank you so much for letting people know that we were going live, because we weren't sure at first because our internet has been really funky lately, but now it seems to be working out all right. We have our son here, Manny.
But he looks like a hot mess.
He looks like a hot mess
Because
right
he was
now.
half asleep. He just woke up out of his
Yeah,
sleep.
and he forgot that we was going live. But if you don't know, we have 3 boys here that are special needs, and Manny is severely autistic, who's sitting right beside us right here. Yell hi, Manny.
Say hi. Okay, good job.
Good job, buddy. Corey said, Dunkin' refreshers are definitely too sweet for me. Not much of a fan for. Yeah, I agree. I do agree with you on that. As a matter of fact, I've had Dunkin' Donuts coffee maybe once, and to me it was just too light. As a matter of fact, no, I had it twice, because the second time I got it, I got the Colombian because I didn't want the house coffee. The house coffee was just too light, so I need coffee that's gonna keep me not just on my feet and awake, but keep me
Keep him in the
standing
toilet for
attention.
hours later.
Well, that too later on. Janie said it's weak. Yeah, it is weak, so I had to go a little stronger when it comes to someplace like that. And so I am gonna try that Tim Hortons though, because we do have one in the mall downtown. There's a Tim Hortons.
Is there?
Mhm.
Oh,
Right
check
across
it
from the Alamo. So yeah. But we also got the Tim Hortons the Keurigs. So next time I'll go buy a Keurig in Tim Hortons and check it out. So yeah. He said, get the dark roast. Yes, I'll get the me roast. That's dark roast. I'm dark as coffee too.
A lot of espresso, maybe.
I had a shot of espresso. Yeah, you know what? I like doing that when I'm traveling. If like when we go to visit our family in Ohio, and I like to get that when we're traveling. Dreamwalking Angel, so good to see you. Oh, wow. We haven't seen you in so long. I got to give you a nice little welcome here. We'll give you the nice little Willy Wonka welcome. because
Hi, Alicia.
Welcome, my friends. Welcome to my chocolate factory.
yes, welcome to us. Welcome to our chocolate factory. I'm your host, the man with the chocolate face, Ed. I'm just saying.
Not funny. Not funny.
Why? Because I'm chocolate? It's so good to see you, Dreamwalking Angel. So good. Hi, and so much love. Yes, we got a lot of love. We got so much love here. I got love falling out my pockets. When Jimmy Walker go, whoa, 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 wait, that's mine. That's my love. You ain't getting none of it. You can get this love, but not this pocket's full of love.
Yeah, he's a blast. Yeah.
A blast from the
I
past.
have to live with this every day, so.
Aren't we so lucky? So what are you guys up to today? How was your week? How was your weekend? How is it? How was your day? Let's read some chats here. Kelly has said, hello, Manny. Oh, well, I am sure they are sweet boys. Yes, they are. They are.
Handful.
They're a handful.
They're all adults too.
Right. They're all adults, but they are a handful. Let me tell you something. When you're bringing up two boys with autism, especially one of them being severely autistic, it's trying. It's very trying, and you got to have patience. That's the number one
Corey.
thing. Patience.
Yeah.
Corey said, y'all are funny as hell. You know what, Corey? We're the same way if you met us in person. We don't change.
Nah.
We are the exact same way in
Dreamwalking
person.
said, thank you. I like dark chocolate. So good to see you guys are sweet.
Oh,
Well, we love you, and Alicia.
in that case, hey. No, I'm just playing, babe. I'm just playing. I'm not that dark with chocolate. Yeah, I am. If you look at me on the screen, I am dark. Eat. Look at me. Look how dark it's like I don't know what it is about Zoom. It's like a haze. It's like maybe we should start live streaming outside in the daylight.
Lord have mercy. I swear.
Tamsy Faye, how are you doing? Tamsy, I was trying to get a hold of you. Can you DM me on either Twitter, formerly known as Twitter rather, or on Messenger? I want to get you on the show. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what I want to do. I want to bring you up here so you can talk about your channel. So I want to welcome you here.
Oh yeah, we'll probably be in Akron. Hopefully, we're praying to God that we can get the money up. Hopefully in June or July, because I want to go see my mom in Akron. So
Yes.
I got all my family's there.
Yes, we are going. We want to be there. As a matter of fact, we were watching some things on Akron today that I'm going to go down and not only film, but I'm going to also talk to a few people down there, and I'm going to see if I can get inside the old Quaker Hilton, which
I would love to
it
do
was
an investigation in there.
I know because it was owned by the University of Akron, and I want to go back and see if I can go and vlog it and talk to whoever's running it. Because I know now it's for sale again. I think it's going for sale for $23 million. I'm also hearing that LeBron James may actually buy it. And I just accidentally read that by mistake. So I'm glad I did because that might happen. He may actually end up buying
See
it.
what
So
TJ
I don't
said.
know. TJ, who?
Oh, Tansy said I'm on Discord.
Oh, you're on Discord. Okay, Tamsy, can you come on the show next Sunday by any chance? So everybody can get to know you? Because you do, just like Christina, you do some really good tarot readings. And you did some tarot readings
Oh,
on
she has
me
the email
that
too.
was- Huh?
She has the email too. And then James said that his went great. He finally got a contact with his. Oh, Boomer, you didn't have to do
Boomer, you didn't
that.
have to do that, man. Oh my goodness. You did not have to do that.
He just wanted to hear the music.
Yeah, but you didn't have to do
He
that.
didn't do that. He really didn't.
We talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Man,
Comes the money.
I had to do that twice because, geez, Boomer, you did not have to do that. We appreciate that. And that, like I said, that is going for the boys.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
trying to rake up all the money.
yes, because we already figured out how much it's gonna cost us to get there, because we're driving there and driving back, so wow. Thank you so much. What do you say, man? Say thank you, Boomer.
So James said that he finally got to contact his ex-girlfriend when she passed away 21 years ago, and she made him go to the Christmas parade and get out the house. So
Oh, that's great.
awesome.
That is awesome. I am so happy to hear that.
Bestie!
Is that Fallen Angel? Fallen Angel in the house. How are you doing? So good to see you. Man, we got some good people in here. And that's what I love to be around. Good people. Positive people. People that bring that positive energy. And then we pay it forward. That's the next thing. Pay it forward. Because that's what we need to do. In order to get love, sometimes you have to give a little.
Yes.
And then you get a lot back in return. And I found that to be so true.
Tina!
Okay, Tina C, so good to see you. How are you doing? Let's give you a nice, I want to say, crowd welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. We love having you here. And as a matter of fact, if you have a channel, Tina, put your channel in the link. I want everybody to be able to check out everybody. Because that's how we do it. That's life, give or take. You doggone right there, J&E. That's life. I could be ignorant then, or illiterate then. Yes, that's be life. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna strangle you.
Oh, why you want to do that to me? Why you want to strangle me? Oh, you hear that? See, now she's gonna abuse me and everything with words. I'm gonna strangle you. You just so silly.
Exactly.
That is so true. They say what goes around comes around, and it does. It really does. I believe in that. It's called karma.
Mhm.
So remember, when you do something nice for someone, it comes back on you twice as fold. But if you do something wrong to someone, it comes back on you twice as fold. Believe that. It does. Karma does get you at the end. So,
You got that right, Janie.
so we just gotta keep.
We all have experienced it, and it, some people are just hateful and just
Right.
oh,
Me and Jen, now see, I want to say another thing. They are celebrating their 25th wedding anniversary. So you guys give it up to Janie and Eva because they are celebrating the 25th wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary. We wish you the best. Wolf and Hound, how are you doing? So good to see you here, bro. Yes, they are celebrating the 25th wedding anniversary. We are what, 24?
27, my love.
27. We see, I'm something wrong with me. That's pretty bad. I can't even remember. We've been together 27 years, and we've been through it all. We've heard it all. We've got people on her side that don't like me because of me being me. I got people on my side who don't like her because of her being her, and we set off and decided, you know what, we're going to prove them wrong. When our families thought that we wouldn't last a year, 27 years later, we're still together. So that's something. So love has no color.
No, it's just
No.
happiness.
It's your happiness and your happiness. I mean happiness. My bad.
I've seen it come back very hard to someone who did it dirty, and it was awful. It happens, and sometimes it can happen more extremer than what you thought would come back. I've seen it happen plenty of times.
Right. And let me tell you something, if you guys are going through something in life, I want you to do yourself a favor and just whatever it is, don't dwell on it. Instead, look at it as, okay, I got this, a minor setback, but I'm good. Don't dwell on it. Don't stress yourself over it. A lot of us, we all got bills that we have to go through, but if you think about that and all you think about is your bills, then that's all your mind is going to create chaos. Misery loves company. So instead of thinking about bills, think about something that you want to do with your life. Positive. Think positive that those bills are going to get taken care of. Everything in your life is going to get taken care of if you let it.
Wolfenhound says, we got a double feature video premiere tomorrow night at 9:30 and to investigate one day on one video. Hey, put your link in
Yeah,
the
hey.
chat.
Yeah, put your link in the chat, man. The Wolf and Hound is another one. Huge shout out to them. Great guys. It's father and son. And they go out, man, and they have some great videos. I'll need to go by, check them out. Love this family. Love this guy. And not only that, he used to work at the same place I used to work at back in the day when we was living in Youngstown. He used to work at the same place I used to work at. So my bandana off to you. I'm reading the chat. The reason I don't seek justice is because what's coming to them is way harder than anything I can do. And you know what? You're right. You're right. Don't seek it. It'll find itself. So look at it as such. And believe me, Alicia, better things is coming your way.
Oh, I believe that.
I believe
You
that.
deserve it.
Right. You deserve it. You go. As a matter of fact, make sure you put your link in there too, Dreamwalking Angel.
Every year around
she-
their anniversary, we pick a state and do a bunch of research on places and take a weekish off from work and have an anniversary week. That is awesome.
That is awesome.
That's cool.
That is great. And like I said, I checked out your
Mm.
channel today. You guys are great, man. Keep doing it. Keep at it. You're only gonna get better. And that's how you make yourself better, by outdoing the last thing you did. And keep outdoing that and outdoing that. And you only become better, better, and better. So because you only have yourself to prove.
Hi, Mickey.
Mickey, hi kids. Sorry I'm late, didn't get the notice. Hey, it's okay. You came now, and that's what's so important. If you're
You got
here
started.
now. Yes, and since she's here, we got to give her a nice round of applause for coming in right now.
Christine says,
Hey, Kristen Berg, how are you doing? So glad that you came in also. Now, we are going to do a spirit box session. Would you like one? Would you like to have one? If not, hey, Mickey, we love you too. We love everyone here, and we are so glad that you're here. Would you like a spirit box session? Would you like some candy?
now you sound like a
I know, Chester the Molester or something like that. Never mind. Janie, our last anniversary, the biggest gift Eva wanted was to explore an abandoned radar station.
Cool.
That is cool. Wow. Boomer says, sounds good. Mickey G said, I would like one. And Corey said,
No candy.
please. No candy though. Okay, yeah, because I ate all the candy anyway. Actually, we got a big box. You and Des was eating it up.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're gonna get ready to do a spirit box session. Would love the spirit box session. Okay, we're gonna do one just for you because you asked me to. You know, one day I was thinking about doing a karaoke day too. Remember those
Me
days,
too.
Boomer?
Boomer remembers those days, and
Back in
Alicia.
the day? Remember that, Nelisha? And let me tell y'all something. Dream Walking Angel here.
She has a
She has a
beautiful
voice.
I just love her voice.
Oh man, she has a voice. I'm telling you. Hooking Good Susan, please remember to hit. Yes, please make sure you hit that thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. But more importantly, we appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. Tina, thank you so much. Yes, just a little friendly
I got a
reminder.
question for you, Eddie. Since you were unable to come up for my live stream, are you going to do a panel tonight? Yes, if you want to
You
come
know,
up,
if you
know
want to
can,
come up,
Boomer.
I'll send you a link, Boomer. I will send
Anybody
you.
that wants to come up can come up.
You know what? Let me. Oh, that's the wrong side. It was. Oh, right here.
No, right there.
Right here. I'm going to send. You know what? Maybe I should put it in the chat. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to copy. And then let's go
Get rid
over.
of the chat thing, my love.
Oh, my bad.
No, no, other one. There you go.
There. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm still learning this. Well, and I've had this for how long now? And still almost computer illiterate.
He
You
is.
wouldn't think so.
He is.
I am.
He's horrible sometimes.
I am. Yeah, I am like,
I think nobody gets used to it.
I'm special. So let me see. There's Boomer. So let me go here. And boom. Hey, Boomer. Got you right there, bro. Mickey G. My phone is old, so I can't join unless it comes through the chat. Well, you know what, Mickey G? I'm old, and I can't go through a chat. So I feel your phone. I'm just playing, but hey, it's all good. It is all good. But I'm game, but need 5 minutes. 5 minutes? You ever thought about going to the doctor and getting a second opinion? I'm just playing. Mama of an Angel, so glad to see you. Thank you so much for being here, and we're gonna give you a nice warm welcome also. Thank you so much for being here.
Christina, did you want to come up, my love?
Yeah, Christina, did you want to come up too? If not, then forget you then. You can stay right there in the chat. You stay there and just type your fingers off. You got the good typing skills. See, me, I dot. Because I'm old, but it's okay. And see, Boomer, he's quiet right now. But that's okay, Boomer. Hi, Shelly.
Good.
Hey, there's a voice.
All right, so let me explain real quick why I even asked. Okay, I don't want you to feel like I was putting you on the spot or anything, but the way I see it, y'all know how I love to talk in caps, right?
Right?
Like verbally talking caps. So I figured this way, you can't rely on Nightbot to do your dirty work if I start talking too much in caps here. Start getting loud with the caps, okay? You're gonna have to do something about it, not rely on Nightbot, okay? Just saying. Anyway.
Hey, David, how are you doing? So glad that you are here, sir. David Vingman is in the house. Let's give David a nice warm welcome.
Hey, David, how are you? Long time no see. Did you hear the good news, Ed?
What's that?
Get some cameras on Wednesday.
I know, I'm so excited about that.
I thought it was because you saved a bunch of money on your car insurance by switching to Geico.
Yeah. From what I hear, somebody should have done that. From what I heard earlier.
Geico.
Yeah, we're all
The
Geico.
other guy should be having some Geico.
Yeah.
No, right? That's horrible. like, speaking of that, Boomer just brought it up.
I'm sorry.
Eddie got into a hit and run yesterday.
Yeah.
He was door dashing and he went into Denny's up the street from us to get an order. And when he got into Denny's, a guy backed up really fast, slammed into the back of our truck, and took off.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
going to ask you during my live stream that I was going to say they actually during COVID they shut our Denny's down here. So if I put an order in for you to pick up at your Denny's, could you do that for me?
Yeah, I'll go get it.
We could do
Yep.
shipping.
Make
The
sure.
one and only Denny's in our area, they closed down during COVID, so there's no more Denny's around here. And when she said Denny's, I was like, "Oh man, y'all
Hey,
got Denny's."
maybe you'll have an offshoot one called Timmy's.
I wish they could pay with
Timmy's or
Kelly.
Denny's.
We have no they couldn't get no plates. So
Yeah. So I got to pay the $500 deductible, unfortunately.
Yeah, the Denny's could have a sister restaurant named Jenny's. You know,
Yeah. Name it after you, Jen. You know, everything, of course, the food will be smaller.
he deserved that. I'm sorry, but he deserved that. Anyways.
so yeah, after Wednesday, I'm gonna go back to doing those nighttime
Warren?
streams with the night vision cameras.
No, I'm just playing.
After I didn't even hear you. I was too busy talking. You know.
You said you was going to do those nighttime, and I filled in the blank. I said porn, and he goes streams. I'm just
Giving
playing.
me ideas.
I'm just playing.
You gotta mess with you, Boomer.
I have to.
I just realized my camera's not on because
It's because I'm too dark.
I gotta switch my camera.
Hey.
My second camera doesn't work all the time and it cuts out and then I have to switch again.
Hey, earlier today, yeah, I was having some really bad internet problems. I really was.
Yeah.
I just finished it all tonight. That's what I've been here doing for like
Oh.
3 hours.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's all good. I know he said he was having issues fixing his computer and stuff, and it's better that he works on that and gets it ready for your
Hey,
life tonight. So I wasn't mad.
They said they like those them fun glasses on you, man.
I like those. Oh, Shelly likes anything I do. I mean, I could be wearing a giant condom on my head, and she'd be like, "Hey, I like that, Boomer. That looks real nice on you."
Yes, he was saying it was supposed to say ha, not happy. Hey, it's okay. I misspell all the time. Believe me, Jen catches most of the time.
Thanks, Corey.
Mickey G said, I don't look that cool.
$7.99 at 7-Eleven.
Mickey G, you probably do look cool. I mean, let me tell you something. Anybody out there, let me tell you this. I don't care how good you think you look. You could be the most beautiful thing or a supermodel. But if you don't have a heart to go with your looks, then you're just a plain chick. If you are not beautiful on the
Yeah,
inside,
right.
then it doesn't mean anything. Looks ain't always about something.
Amen, brother.
It's not about looks. Heck, Jen married me. But you think it was about my looks? Oh, no. But see, she got to stop watching those movies because those stereotypes, it's not always true.
Those nighttime soap operas and
You
shit.
need to stop.
No.
You'd be watching too much Falcon Crest, right?
Yeah. Our version would be called Falcon Crust.
I felt something like that coming on.
Mickey G said, I've only been cute twice. Hey, Mickey, hey,
You're beautiful.
you are beautiful. Like I said, you also got to be beautiful on the inside before you can be beautiful outside. I tell that to even the most prettiest girl.
I'm still looking for that cute shit. 55 years later, I'm still looking for it.
You looking for some cute shit?
Yeah, looking for some cute shit.
I'm
Hope
sorry.
you find it.
See, you missed the exclamation point. The comma. Okay. I said I'm still looking for that cute, comma, shit, you know?
He said that's a fact. So is what's it word? You can't polish a turd.
That's right. You cannot polish a turd. Then again, maybe you could because they have fossilized
You
turds.
can't go Google.
You know, I actually saw a polished turd.
Yeah, see?
Well, if there's, I watched the video of this lady. She in what is it, Alaska? She does moose like designs for moose poop.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She makes like jewelry and stuff out of it, and people buy that stuff.
Yeah, can you imagine
You
having all
probably,
on the walls? You'd be looking around, look at all this shit on my walls.
it probably looks better than half the shit most people wear these days, thinking it's glamorous and shit. Like, damn, that's some gaudy looking shit. What do they call that? Costume jewelry is what they
Yeah.
costume jewelry.
It's weird how, I mean, but hey, some people have their own likes and certain things, you know?
Hey, Miss Moonlight says, we'll get one of those national rock, geo rock tumblers and polish it. LOL. Better thee than me. Kelly said,
Chevy Schmidt.
Kelly said, good for her, I guess. Corey said, polished turds do exist. The Christmas M&M commercial, they do exist.
I'm serious, I had to look
I
that up.
did like a little clip. And I think I sent it to TikTok or something a few years ago. And over at one of the convenience stores, right outside the convenience stores, is actually one of the like 1975 style fucking phone booths, right? So I took a picture of it and did the heading. They do exist. People are like, what is that? What is that? You know, comments like, what is that? That looks like that's what we used to use back in the day to call people.
Turd equals Chevy Chevette. I would have said a Chevy Citation, but hey, I don't even think anybody remembers having or seeing an old Chevy Citation. I actually used to own.
I ain't seen one in a minute.
Yeah.
Actually, Shelly, they don't polish them. They just roll them into their dens. They don't polish them. Dung beetles, they just collect it up, they roll it into their dens and use it as insulation.
Right. There you go. See? The more you know. Hey, Miss Moonlight said, I miss phone booths. That's a funny thing. Let me tell you a short story. I remember when we were younger, and when we were already married, and Desi was, I want to say, 8 or 9 years old. We was at a store once, and we're sitting outside this little corner grocery store, and there was a phone booth at the corner. And Des looked over and she goes, "Hey, Dad, what's that?" I told her it's a telephone. She's like, "A telephone?" I was like, "Yeah." And she was looking at all amazed. She'd never seen a phone booth before because we had cell phones.
Yep. That's my rule of thumb, right? That's how I learn who I can date and who I can't. Like, because especially nowadays, 13 looks 30, 30 looks 13. You know, nowadays, like you can't tell, and it's not polite to ask a woman for her age, right? You know that.
Right.
So I just, we take one day to walk around town. If we come across a phone booth and they start asking what the hell that is, they too young. I go by that,
Let me ask you a question, Boomer. As based on the topic today, when we do spirit box sessions, okay, have you ever thought that could we be talking to spirits, or could this be of some kind of alien?
I always thought it could be a possibility that we're picking up on signals elsewhere other than, it's possible. I mean,
Right.
the first time I ever experienced a disembodied voice coming through a device was when, the little walkie-talkies we had as kids, the cheapy ones. Well, we had a set of those. Me and my cousins were, playing hide and seek with them and stuff like that, whatever. And I heard a voice come over saying, "Hey, who is this?" Like, not it wasn't I could tell it wasn't an actual human voice. It wasn't a human on the other end of one.
Right.
It sounded like airy, and they're like, "Hello, who is this?" kind of thing. Like, it was real spooky, like a disembodied voice. Just as my cousins were walking into the house, I was like, you guys' shit is off? He goes, "Yeah, it's been off for 10 minutes." I was like, "No way." Somebody just said, "Hey, who is this?" Over mine. You go, "No, we
Right.
haven't talked on ours for like 5 minutes." And that's the first time I discovered that, and then it went from that, and it led to finding certain stations on an AM channel, and could hear that same kind of voice coming through the radio. And I always thought, you know what? Like, could it be spirits, ghosts, or whatever? Or could it be aliens? Because back in the 70s and 80s, like, that whole alien thing was just taken off, like everybody was like alien this, alien that, ET comes out, and so yeah, I mean, I think it's very possible that when we use certain devices that are made to pick up audio waves out of the air, those audio waves could be coming from anywhere.
Right.
Could be coming
Are
from
we
an
thinking
alien
of
spaceship. I
something?
don't know. Could be coming from some bunker the government has. Who knows? But
Right. Like Jim
you know.
said, we could be banking off of satellites.
From
yeah, it could be things being banked off. Yeah. And yeah, it could be a mix of all of it. Yeah, but what I hear, what I get, I can't see. That's why I have to use like a device just to validate what I hear. Because what I hear ain't coming from a radio signal. Okay. Those voices in my head that start conversations with me and start asking me questions and things like that, I compare that to the information I'm receiving from whatever device, or it's the app or whatever. And if it matches, well, I can only declare that the most likely source would be spirit.
Right.
But if I'm just like, if I had something running, and I don't like using those spirit box on the apps, but if I happen to get curious and I want to listen to see what's coming through, when I hear something come through one of those, I'm thinking it doesn't have to be spirit. It could have been coming from anywhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Miss Moonlight said, "Have you guys heard of ley lines? Could be that too."
the ghost of the living.
Well, ley lines are an area where supposedly paranormal activity is the strongest.
Right, because it's basically like, yeah, I was gonna say,
Um,
you said ghost of the living. That's what I was gonna say.
yeah.
I want to send a shout out to Florida. How you doing, Florida? Florida, welcome.
Lorna, long time no see.
Welcome.
What's good, girl?
to the Chocolate Factory.
You are so welcome here, Florida. So good. I don't want you to think I didn't see you. Yes, we see you.
David said, I did a few spirit box sessions with a friend of mine, and one night my friend saw strange lights in the sky and got some weird responses on necrophonic. One voice said they were aliens. Huh.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of I want to say it can go 50-50. If we're talking to spirits, yet you also have alien intelligence coming through. You know, and I've been thinking about this all week. Me and Jen's been sitting down, and one day I was watching Text Front Porch, and they just so happened to be talking about that.
Oh yeah, they talk about everything.
They
He
talk
brings
about
up
everything.
a bunch of people, and they talk about like different things, like
Right.
aliens, Bigfoot, like mystical creatures.
Yep. They bring up everything, even the paranormal, and I love going on there and talking with them. That is a great channel, Text Front Porch, and he has other people there too. That's on this panel, and I recommend that channel to everybody. Really good channel, and he's a really good man too. Tex is a really good man. We're gonna meet up with him again this year or next year. We're gonna meet up with him. So
Yeah, I like him. He's cool and he's funny too.
yes, he is. He's funny. And we met him. The first time we met him was a couple years back at the family reunion that we had down here in San Antonio, where we met all these other YouTubers. And time meeting Tex. And then we met him again just past March at this convention. And so because we met him and the Clinge brothers were there also. And so we're gonna meet him again along with the Clinge brothers, and I believe the Ghost brothers are gonna be there also.
Oh, really? Ghost Brothers?
Yeah, because I'm
From the show.
I talked to Dalen Spratt.
The
now.
3 black dudes.
Yeah,
You get to meet them.
yeah. I
Dude,
talked to Dalen Spratt now.
from the first time I saw one of your shows, I was like, man, that's a group of brothers I'd really like to meet.
Yeah, because
I ain't never seen no brothers go ghost hunting before. I was like, I got to meet these guys.
Yeah.
And
we're
you get
gonna-
to meet them. Come on, man. That's not even right, dude.
This will be my second time meeting Dalen Spratt, so this will be cool.
Oh.
And I met.
I don't get to meet nobody famous. I'm the most famous person I know.
Hey, but every time we go, I always take my boys. Because my boys are big fans, and even though they're special needs, I don't limit them because they don't learn from us stopping them from doing what they.
Right. You can't keep them sheltered just because they have certain learning disabilities. I mean, that's the only way. Sometimes it's the only way they'll get beyond their disabilities is when they're exposed to certain things.
Right. And so that's what we do with them.
But you're doing an awesome job with them, Eddie.
Hey, I appreciate that. I really
wish
do.
my dad was more like you.
Mickey said, I'll get to meet Tex in September next year. Oh, really? That'd be great. Mickey says she's gonna meet Tex next year. Tex is a really good guy. He's got a really good heart.
He's famous.
The most famous YouTubers I ever got to meet in person is Lou Rock and Cab 7.
Well, at least you're lucky. You get to meet
Cab 7.
Abby.
And then after that was Fireman CV and Mama Rock. But
the first YouTuber we got the chance to meet, believe it or not, was Ghost Mafia.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot. I got to meet all them down there too.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. There was a lot more people at that meeting than the ones I had met.
Yeah, because I put that meeting in the video tribute that I did to Ghost Mafia when y'all was down there.
Yeah, I remember that.
You mother trucker.
Yeah, that was an awesome video, by the way, man. Great contribution, dude.
Hey, that's my son Cody Vlogs Adventures. Just to remind you, he has special needs, and we're trying to build his channel back up. But go by, show Cody some love. We would really appreciate it to show what he, So yeah, that's my son Cody right there. So go by and say hi to Cody. How you doing there, son?
Hi, Cody.
He's in this room watching the stream. That's how I know.
Yeah, he got blocked out of his Google account. He lost his password and he didn't have a recovery email, so he couldn't
the funny
access.
thing was he made his recovery email the same email. He didn't know better. So he had to start all over.
So his recovery was the same one as his name? Oh, okay. Yeah, I did that too. So don't feel
He
bad.
worked so hard on that YouTube channel. He was all the way up
Yeah,
there.
he did.
Thank you so much. And like I said, he's special needs, so go by, just show Cody some love.
I mean,
And
it's still there. It's still up, and I go check out some old shit every once in a while.
yeah, I just want to try to get our son out there, especially to a lot of people that he sees that special needs, that has YouTube channels.
Right. Yep.
So that's why we do it. That's why we don't limit them. We want them to try it. If they like it, keep going for it. Don't stop because of somebody else, somebody being an a-hole or something like that. Instead,
Right.
that should entice you to do even more.
Right.
Just keep that going.
Yeah,
Kelly, thank you so much. That is so wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, we're not trying to enable them. We want them to be able. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Treat them like they're normal.
Right.
They're smarter than most of us normal people.
Right.
Like for real.
So I'm gonna get ready to get this spirit box session started. Oh, that's a
Mexican.
Mexican quarter. It don't mean nothing here though.
No. Peso.
I am gonna get ready to get this spirit box session started. I know you guys been
Hours
waiting
later.
to. I know, right? I will be
Hours
late for my
later.
own funeral.
He would.
Look, Nightbot even talks with Cap sometimes.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's kind of contradictory of them.
You hypocrite, Nightbot.
Mickey G said, "That's why I took my son Brandon to the Blondes
Blondes and
Blondes
Booze.
and Booze event back in October. Hey, we love Blondes and Booze too. They treat us like family, and that's another channel I recommend. Blondes and Booze. Go by and check them out. Love that channel. We watch them all the time. They come on too.
Have a good one, Janie. It was good seeing you again.
Hey, Janie, have a great one. It's good to see you. You got put your link in one more time. Make sure you go by check out Janie Adventures. One day we may get you on the panel, Janie. You never know. All you have to do is just make sure that you follow me on Twitter, which is formerly Twitter, X, or on Messenger, on Facebook. So follow me on any of those, and I'll send you a link.
She said they're having a live stream on the 20th at 8 o'clock. Hey.
Oh, really?
Let's put dates
Wow, I
there.
can't spell. Hey, that's okay. I can't spell.
Hey, that's on a
either.
Friday too. So yeah, hey, yeah. We'll come
Let's
by
have
and
a
check.
live stream on the 20th at 8 p.m. We will come by and check you out. I got your channel link. I already hit that sub button. So we will come by and check you out.
Much
Literally.
love, you guys. Hi, Irish whiskey.
Look
Irish,
at that. Everybody got tired of hearing my voice. Now they're all leaving.
Irish Risky, so glad to see you. Let me give you a nice little welcome message here.
What's up, Jerry?
How you doing there, Irish
Ladies
Risky?
and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
So good to see you.
Wait, was that?
For
Oh, okay.
Austin Powers?
Yeah, Austin Powers. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the clip from Austin Powers. I thought I recognized it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
Yeah, that's it.
Regina's Adventure said, my mom and dad was the type of parents that never stopped my sister and I from as anything, and they encouraged my sister and I to do anything that we wanted to do in our lives. And that's good.
That's it.
It-
Oh,
yeah.
you forgot
Yeah.
that's her birthday too.
Dr. Evil, that's right, Kelly.
That's
Dr.
our son's
Evil.
Yeah,
birthday.
Dr. Evil.
The
Huh?
20th is our
Yeah,
son's birthday.
Oh, that's right. That's Cody's birthday.
So that's cool.
The thing with my dad is he encouraged me to do things all right, but it was everything he wanted to do.
Irish Whiskey, I gotta ask you something. Did you stop filming by any chance?
He moved. Remember he told you that
Oh,
last
wait a minute.
Sunday.
Hey, he got himself a new house and everything.
Oh,
Yeah, he's supposed to be coming back to filming. And when you do, let us know so we can put you on the panel. The
yeah,
Contemplative Paranormal.
right. Talk about your channel. Let us know when you're ready. We got you, bro. We got you. because we got it like that.
All right, you need to get the soundbite for that. What's his name saying, "I got this."
I'm gonna find that.
Remember that one?
Yeah,
Oh,
get Chris Tucker. I know this, man.
no, not that one. George Lopez. George Lopez. Remember the show Lopez?
Yeah, the George
Yeah,
Lopez
he,
show.
he always like, "I got this. I got this." George Lopez.
Yep, I can find that. No problem. Let me get this ready. And so we can get a nice little session going here.
Okay, Christine, if you're still in the chat, we're gonna be sending them to you. Hey, go over there, go to
Yeah,
crossover.
Christina, if you're still here,
Be
we're gonna send
prepared.
you your way.
Because every time she
You gotta figure out how to come
I got
on.
a few homemade sound bites that I made up for my live streams.
Oh, you got
Right.
some?
I used to have that soundbite soundboard program, but
Uh-huh.
they discontinued it.
Yeah, go to Voicey.
Voicey,
Yep. VOICY.
VOICY.
Yep. And
Why? Because we love you.
I don't have a channel that I make content on, but don't mind interviews. No, that's fine. I mean, because there's people that we bring on the panel that don't have channels. You know, if you're a member, if you're a member of ours and you happen to come in, well, and if you want to come on the panel, we'll bring you on the panel. You know, that's how we do it. You know, so you don't have to necessarily have a channel. I mean, if you did, it would benefit for you because then we can send people your way.
Right.
When you don't, I don't want to give nobody your phone number and say, hey, for a good time, go by and see Mickey G.
Mm-mm.
Now, you don't want that.
Usually, all you need to get up here is a good story.
Right. As a matter of fact, next Sunday is going to be our ghost stories. So anybody here, if you have a good ghost story, we'll bring you on the panel and you can tell your ghost story. And thank you for making me a mod. You are very welcome. So I'll be
Uh-oh, we
$5.
froze up again.
Did we freeze up again?
No,
Oh, looks good here.
it looks good on my end.
Oh, okay. You almost scared me there for a second.
Oh, he put the
He was saying,
frozen-
good night, take care, and hope to chat with you all soon. Be sure to stop by the live stream on our channel, Janie Adventures. We will definitely
totally.
do that. You can count on it. Unless God has other plans for us, which I hope he take a liking to us, but not too soon. So, yes. Kelly said, not frozen here. Now, you're probably wondering, why is everybody getting a blue wrench? Well, there's a reason why I do this. Because let's say, per se, you do end up getting a channel, it makes it easier for you to put your link in.
the description, so you guys.
And another mod can just click on the name and go to their channel.
Right, and then you can just click on the name, go to the channel. That's another reason why I do it. Pretty
Now,
simple.
the only reason why he gave me a wrench is for protection. So that somebody don't mistake me for the crazy asshole that bombs people's chats and decides to, block me or something. So that's why I have a wrench. For my own protection.
Now, what was I going to say? Yeah, come January, though, I'm not going to give out no more wrenches. So everybody that's got a wrench will have a wrench. I'm not going to give out no more unless they are probably either a creator or something like that. But no more wrenches. I have all the mods that we need other than that. And I think it's only fair, so because you don't want to overdo your mods because you don't want mods to time out other mods. And I've seen it happen. So we got to be careful.
Well, a mod can only block another mod from being seen by them, they can't block them from the channel. They can only block your comments from themselves.
Hey, Kelly said, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I dodge my wrench every day. No. Mickey
If you
G-
can dodge a frying pan, you can
Yeah.
live with Jenny.
Yes.
I make sure mine has grits in it though.
Well, kiss my grits. Mickey G said, have seen ghosts since I was little. Really?
That's awesome.
Now, see, we would like to hear your story. So when we come back next Sunday,
He's
you know,
claircognizant.
you work Sundays? This is what I was thinking about doing. I just told this to Jen tonight. I was thinking about going live on Saturdays and Sundays, but on Saturdays earlier in the day.
Big said can't dodge
Like-
a gin.
Yeah, I just can't dodge a
No.
Jen.
That's too quick for him.
Yes, she is, but that's because she's only 4 feet tall. I'm sorry, Mickey Mouse
I
taller
have
than you.
feet that can kick too.
I'm sorry, y'all know Mickey Mouse is taller than her.
No, we're right about the same size.
You're a mini.
I didn't know Prince was small as me.
Prince didn't know he was as small as him.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a snack real quick.
All right. We will be right here. As a matter of fact, Popeye's gotta go bathroom.
Hold on, let me get past her now.
We wonder who Popeye is. Popeye is our little Yorkie. Sometimes a little pain in the ass. Oh, wait a minute, someone? Oh, Tony's in there? Is he watching is he watching this on TV? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
I can still hear you, Dad. I hear you.
Mickey G says, we can figure it out soon. I work most weekends. Hey, it's no problem. I'm still contemplating if I want to do it on, because if I do it on Saturdays, I'm going to do it earlier in the day. It's going to be around 1-ish our time, which would be noon Eastern, 1 Central. So it would probably be around that time on Saturdays, and then on Sundays at this time again. So, yeah, just thought I'd give y'all a heads up that it may go into 2 days a week that we will go live. You know, eventually though, we're also going to go live on a location. We're going to go to either somebody's house or we're going to go to a cemetery. As soon as I can figure out how to get my phone and everything set up with Wi-Fi and everything, so that we make sure everything works out fine. And we got,
I'll make you a sandwich.
oh no, Eddie, you are cruising for a bruising. Oh, I've been cruising for a bruising all day. That used to be my song too by Basha. Cruising for a bruising. I used to like that song.
Iris said,
I have seen dead people and talked to them, but no one ever offended to make me a sandwich.
offered.
Or offered to make me I can't even read. And nobody never offered me to get spelling lessons. Yeah, you're right about that. Florida said, those short gin names will get you in trouble. Yes, Jen, Jen, or Gen. However you want to spell it, it still comes out Jen. We call a woman with no arms, no legs, that sits in a bottle. Jen.
Well, that's-
You gotta leave?
No.
Okay. Now, are y'all ready for a nice little spirit box session? I hope so. I mean, I'm gonna mute this for a second because this audio is gonna get loud. So give me 1 second here. Okay. Now we're gonna get ready to get this on. Y'all ready? I hope you are.
Ugh,
'Cause we are
it's been
getting-
raining here in Regina,
it's
so-
been raining for the past couple of days here.
Believe it or not, it's only been in like the 40s and 50s.
Yeah, so it has not really been all that great here, the weather here in San Antonio, Texas. It has not been the greatest. But that's okay, because I'd rather take this weather than what they're having up north
I can't do the snow.
any day. You know, I don't miss the snow. I hate the cold. I think that's anywhere you go though. You don't
Hey.
want the cold.
I love the snow. I just hate the cold that comes with it.
Yeah, I love the cold.
I
But
hate
I
it
love-
all.
I love the snow. Okay, spirits, we are coming to you. I love and respect, meaning no disrespect to you. And we hope that you bring no disrespect to us. We only want the positive spirits to come through. And like I said, we mean nothing but love. We appreciate you. And thank you so much for those that do come through. And I'm hoping that my spirit guides will also guide them too. Okay. So let's see who's going to come through for us today. Can we start off with the name this time?
Spirits?
Can you give us your name? My bad, I've talked over that. Spirits, I'm gonna just go quiet. I'm gonna let you speak. This is your time. You know? Corey said it's 30 here in Akron. Hey, Corey, when we do come to Akron, we have got to hook up.
Hey, spirits. Like to say hi to the.
Why don't you say hello to the chat, spirits? Is this a spirit or is this extraterrestrial intelligence? What is your name?
What's your what?
Something about. I will let you know, Corey, once we hit Akron and we settle in a couple days, I will do a live stream and I'll let you know from there. Who's here with us? Can I have a name?
What's your fallen?
I wish I could hear somebody's name. It's- It shouldn't be hard for you to say your own name.
It's gonna just. Actually,
Did I hear the name Luca? Is that what they said?
Is that what they said?
Sounded like they said something about Luca.
Is it Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks?
I had no idea what they meant, but it sounded like they were talking about a Luca.
The only Luka I know is Luka Doncic
I
from
don't
the
know that one.
Dallas Mavericks.
Mm.
That real kid voice. Yes, we are going digital. We're digital right now. And I have a lot of people here in the chat that's watching you. Well, they can't watch you.
They can hear
They
you.
can hear you.
Are you on the internet?
Yes, we are on the internet.
That was intelligent.
You want to say hi to the chat?
Did you just say no?
Yeah.
Are you on me?
Are you going?
Time to go. Where are we going?
Hello, Colleen.
Hello, Colleen.
Huh?
Did you say that's right?
There's Christina. We're gonna send some spirits your way.
Are you ready, Christina?
Is there any spirit that wants to go to the other side and you need help? I have someone here.
Really great.
That's really great.
She's right here. Her name's Christina.
Guess what I did just what I guess what I just realized what I just did for the second time in a row.
What's that?
Sliced up a random amount of cheese, grabbed a random amount of crackers out the package, and there was an even amount to make an even amount of cheese and cracker sandwich. Like crazy, man. It's just like I was expecting one leftover cracker or something, you know. Nope. I'm good. I'm good.
That's great.
Hey,
Spirits. Corey says hello. We're all here out of love and light. Yes, we are. Can you say hi to Corey?
Hi, man. I heard that. Hi, man.
Hi, man.
Who's Christian Ghost? I don't see a Christian Ghost in there. Did I miss someone?
Christian Ghost. Corey said, play the lottery, Boomer.
Huh. Yeah.
Weapon fingers.
The last time I played scratch offs, I bought $50 worth of tickets. The first ticket I scratched off was a times 10. It was $250. $25 ticket times 10, $250. All right, hell yeah.
Did they review?
Did they review?
I made a total of $410 that day.
Colleen says, spirits, could you please give me the lottery numbers? Hey, I'll tell you, if they did that, we'll all be winners.
Seriously.
For what state, Colleen?
Get this thing.
Oh, they meant to say Christina.
So, yeah.
No, I know. I was giving Colleen a hard time.
Is that
I
Frankie?
knew what she meant.
Is that Frankie? Frankie, are you trying to come through? Frankie is Spirit Stalker's daughter. She passed away when she was 16 or 14. She committed suicide.
Frankie, is that you, my sweetheart?
Colleen, try these numbers. Write this down. 2, 11, 32, 51, and 67. If you're playing Powerball, Powerball is 12. There you go.
And if you want to hear the numbers back, you have to play this tape back.
Right. Yeah, because I used up too much of the spirit's time already.
Any spirits have a message for a loved one?
They might be listening.
I can't find them.
Can't find them. Who are you trying to find?
That sounds
Now,
easy,
see,
but
that's
Recording.
recording. See, that's alien to me.
Our work is just.
Well, the thing is, the average person that doesn't know a whole lot about spirit communication, they're listening for like a true human sounding voice all the time anyway. They're listening for what they hear from a living person, because they don't realize spirits have to communicate in a different way because of the lack of vocal cords. So they manipulate sound waves in order to produce something close to audible. And it's not going to sound human.
Right,
That's the most common mistake people make.
right. So don't try to think that we're gonna try to get a human voice, because that's not gonna really be feasible. I never thought that. Because you gotta remember, we're all energy. We're all energy. So once we leave this shell body, it's up to us where we go.
There
Did they say that's true?
That's what it sounds like.
I swear it did too.
Of course, I'm gonna be playing some of this back. What do you want to tell us? Is there a Jesus? Are you talking about Jesus?
As well.
What do you want? What do you want to say to Jesus? That right there. Do you believe in Jesus, or
and
are you in your own universe?
I'm in my own universe.
well, Jesus is Mexican person's name too.
Right, and Jesus is Jesus.
The people who know Jesus.
Right, that's what they named it.
Karen?
Yeah, they're saying Boomer's quite the character, ain't he?
oh, it's
Spirits, can you tell us how you passed? Do you know how you passed? Did you say her legs hurt? That person from the distance sounded like he muffled on suicide.
Thought I heard the word hang 'em.
Uh, they're speaking very low right now.
Uh,
What? You fell asleep?
Hmm.
Might want to wake up. It's hard to hear for me, but I'm losing my hearing as well.
They were whispering.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mickey G. Yeah, sometimes they'll whisper and you won't really be able to hear it, but we'll hear it on our end.
yeah, and if you go back
Back again?
and rewatch the live stream, when it comes to the spirit box session, if you slow the video down at like quarter speed, you'll hear it much clearer. And
Right. Yeah, that's what we do. We slow it down some.
yeah.
Yeah, you can actually make out the words.
Yeah. Did you see the comments on the other one?
Yes.
A couple things I
picked.
picked up on.
Yeah, I meant to tell you about that. I forgot to comment on it because I played it back where you said to play it back at. And I was driving at the same time. I was like, dang, we were right. You know? Good question, Miss Moonlight. Do ghosts sleep? My best answer would be no.
Nah, not like
Not
you
to my
would.
knowledge.
The spirit just
You
answered.
just said not to my
Sleep is what helps the physical body get, reheal itself from its day's task, whatever. I don't know the medical term, but so when it's just spirit energy, yeah, they drain in energy and they have to find energy again. But as far as what our definition of sleep is, they don't. They'll have their downtime when they're low on energy, but then once they get re-energized, they're right back,
Right.
your hair. So
Yep, I agree with you. Like Christina even just said, they energize.
right, they re-energize. Yep.
Because we're just a ball of energy.
Think of a spirit as a rechargeable battery.
Right.
You use the battery over and over and over again until it starts to drain. You put it on the charger, it recharges, then you can use it again. Same concept.
David
You gotta
said,
find a source though.
David said some spirits do go dormant for a while. Yes.
Dormant, yeah, that's a different thing though.
Right. That's right. That's a different thing though.
That just means they're not being active.
Right. That's all it is. Because they're still wandering.
But you guys lost spirits. Are you stuck here?
Oh, hi, Christina, by the way. You've been in here for what, an hour, and I forgot to say hi to you. I heard everybody else saying hello to you. I heard one say hello to Christian, and it still slipped my mind to say hello myself. So
It's so funny. Ghosted. You could stop this. I just heard.
wait, that's what they said?
Mm-hmm.
They said you can stop this?
This Moonlight said, right, but do
They
they, do they sleep?
don't.
Sleep
They
is-
are spirit. No, well, the word think it doesn't even exist in their like existence.
You're just always
Um,
awake. Because your energy, you gotta remember.
yeah,
your
Exactly.
they
Not
Spirit
exactly.
just said exactly.
yeah they go purely on emotion. You know that thing we get that everybody refers to as from the heart. It's not really from the heart. It's from the spirit. Our emotions are a spiritual thing. Thinking is a physical thing.
Right.
But
Investigation. That's what you just said.
so they just kind of exist, just like any other kind of energy. They exist. Um,
Spirits, hold on for 1 second. I'm coming right back. Okay.
there's physical memory that we have because we have a brain, right? And then there's emotional memory,
Mhm.
which can be the equivalent of muscle memory. You know, like you don't have to think about grabbing and holding a glass because you've done it so many times. That's called muscle memory, which
Right.
is the same concept as spiritual memory. Your spirit, your soul remembers things you've done in your life, but it can't rationalize that stuff
Right.
because they don't have that physical capacity of rationalization and things like that.
Right.
So they go purely on emotion, and that's why a lot of it's misconstrued as a tax.
That's
Right.
why it
'Cause
takes
they
so long for
can't-
them to answer a question because you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying the processing is not like
Right.
no,
They process it different than the way we process it.
they
as the
run
living.
off of energy. So
I want to read some of the chat here. Corey said that he heard trying to go. David Ringman said some spirits have learned how to use the energy from negative magnetic anomalies, and they're pretty powerful.
yes,
Very much right about that. Mickey was responding to David. Kelly said you need a body to fall asleep.
yes,
Very true, because you got to be able to relax your mind. When you go to sleep at night and you go to that dream process, you're basically leaving your body.
well,
But it's like you have an
active-
umbilical cord, so you can come back. That's why when you wake up the next day, sometimes you don't remember what your dream was.
It's
you
all
know.
based on vibrations in your brain. You know what I'm saying? The activity in your brain,
Right.
energy in your brain that triggers, and if it goes into sleep mode. You know what I'm saying? Because your brain is active.
Mm-hmm.
the electrons in your brain are firing during the day, and if it keeps continuing at that for a long time, it can overwork your brain and cause. That's what sleep deprivation is.
Exactly.
You start feeling that like you're going crazy kind of thing and stuff like that. It's because you're not giving your body and brain the time it needs to slow down and relax and stop working for a while.
Right.
Right.
You know, because
And
Kelly,
spirits don't have that problem, so they don't need sleep.
Kelly said, and everything is energy. That's right. Because you got to remember, everything living has energy.
Yeah.
That's how they build off their energy. They have to connect to energy to
Yep.
Right.
energize.
David Vingman said they run off of energy, but they're not composed of energy. Our working hypothesis is that they are composed of a form of exotic matter. Right. That's pretty much right.
Yeah, well,
it's physiology.
technically, but for simplification, we just use that term so that everybody understands what we say
Right.
when we're talking about,
Right.
Well,
because
yeah, I mean,
break it
getting
down
into
layman terms.
specifics and things like that, the layman's type ain't gonna understand all that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
on a
that's
daily basis, we talk layman so that everybody is on the same sheet of music. You know what I'm saying?
David said, I got hit in the throat by a full-bodied apparition that was completely solid. You know, David, one day I want you to come up on the panel, man. I want you to tell your story. And you got a great channel. I want you to come by and tell your story, man. We've known each other for quite a while. We'd love to have you up, bro. Love to have you up. We're gonna go back into the spirit box session. Spirits, I do apologize. I mean, no disrespect. We just want to clarify a few things. And now you got the floor again. I give the floor back to you. I meant no disrespect to you,
No evil spirits are welcome.
and you're very welcome here. Only the positive. So what do you got to say?
Badass. Yep, that's me. Badass.
The floor is yours, spirits.
Yes, it does. It takes a lot of energy.
It does. It takes a lot. Yeah, it gets complicated when dealing with exotic matter, exotic energy, and hyperdimensional physics. You are so right, David.
Yeah.
Miss Moulay
Did you
said,
say, yeah, that's true?
Yep.
yeah.
Wow.
Miss Moulay said, this is what I think spirits are timelines
Yeah.
folding over themselves. Do you mean falling over themselves? We are like Schroeder bugs, existing in both forms, quantum physics. Yeah, I can see that. Now that you mentioned,
Somebody's been watching
honest,
too
yeah,
much
'cause they
Quantum Leap.
and Ghost are super honest because what are they gonna lie about?
Oh yeah, super honest my app.
He said you're by yourself.
They be lying to me all the time. I'll catch them in lies sometimes.
Miss Moulay said, but that's just me, LOL.
Ow.
So did we tell some truth, serious?
Spirits are only as smart as they was when they were alive, as far as like being, but they do have the ability to continue learning in spiritual form. They are in death as they were in life.
Hey, Beth.
How you doing, Beth?
Hey Beth,
I had to bring
how are you?
your wrench was gone.
That's all right. She don't need a stinking wrench. We don't need no stinking wrench.
What is her problem? That last spirit right there said, I can hear you. What do you hear? Is it good things?
Hi, Karaoke King.
Karaoke Ken, how are you doing? So glad to have you here.
Who the hell is Karaoke Ken?
Spirits?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
That's for you, Ken.
I can't
I
believe
can't
that.
believe that.
They were probably talking about me again.
It just said, ha. Did you hear it? Just said like, that was funny, Spirit.
That was funny.
That was a laugh.
He straight laughed at you.
As well.
I say welcome.
Yes, and let's welcome them all, spirits. Hey, spirits, can you tell us a good joke? I got one for you. I got a joke for you. Yeah, you want to hear it?
Me too.
Please do. Here's a joke. A horse walks into a bar. The bartender asks, "Why the long face?" Is that funny? Yeah. Did you get it? Horse has a long face.
That's not funny.
I heard the word funny. I couldn't tell what was before it.
That's not funny. A horse has a long face, Spirit. You know, walks in the bar, bartender asks, "Why a long face?" It's a joke. Okay, Spirit, you tell me a joke. See, I like to treat the spirits as if they were people because they were at one time or place. So people used to like a good joke, and you
Right.
Nutritious.
you got a good joke for me? I can show you a joke. When I stand up, we're like a circus, spirits.
Want to hear a dirty joke?
Pig fell in the mud.
Ed- well, I was gonna say Eddie fell down in the mud. Want to hear a clean joke? You took a shower afterwards. But thanks for jumping my joke. But
I'm sorry. Hey, spirits, here's one for you from Corey. He said, if Blue Jays make blue babies and Cardinals make red babies, what birds make no babies?
oh wow. I ain't heard that one in a while. I have heard it before, but I ain't heard it in a while.
I want to see if the spirits say.
I remember that.
You remember that? So what's the answer?
Bag.
If Blue Jays make blue babies and Cardinals make red babies, what bird makes no babies? The answer is right here in the chat, Spirit. Can you read that answer? I'll point to it. What's that word? Good point. I can't read.
Booster. The answer is right above your comment, Kelly. Look up.
Yeah, Kelly.
One comment before yours.
Kelly, you said rooster. It's spirits. It's swallows. Say swallows.
I said the goal.
Did it say rooster? No, Kelly, you said rooster. It's funny.
Yeah, I heard that too. It's funny.
Yeah, so he caught that spirit. Swallows. Can you say swallows?
Oh, she said she said
Oh, okay. My
Oh,
bad,
okay.
Kelly. I thought you were trying to answer the question.
Okay, maybe you might be right, Kelly. You might be right.
They could have said it. We'll have to catch it on the playback.
Yep, we'll catch it.
It's funny though.
Spirits, can you tell us what is it like where you are?
Repeating what Spirit said. Oh, yeah, I get it now, Kelly. Can I give you guys a little tidbit here? like when I'm on live streams where I have somebody on a panel doing ghost box or whatever. What we do when we type in the chat of what we think the spirit hears, we'll type in the word and put an asterisk or two next to it to signify that that's
That's
what you may have heard from the spirit box.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we understand that it's you reiterating what you heard and not something you're saying yourself. So it's just a little trick we came up with to, tell the difference between what we say and what they say.
There,
There
see,
you-
that's how Beth put it.
Yeah, there you go. Like Beth
Just like
is
that.
doing.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Beth.
Yeah, Beth, you should know better, damn it.
Miss Moulay said, Alien One, I have to go to work.
Are you any client?
I have to go.
You can be quiet.
Are you gonna be? I will be quiet after this joke, Spirit. Alien One, I have to go to work in the morning. Alien Two, come on, just a few more spirit box questions for the humans.
Whoa, Kelly.
Kelly, can I do that?
No, she says I can do that.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, put it low.
I'll put it what?
I'll put it in
Good
some
idea. I'll do that too. Yeah.
good
It,
idea.
it saves on a lot of confusion.
Right. That way, you might be with this, you might be hearing the same thing. Some
For
people
those of us who have brains that don't kick in the gear as quick as others, it helps. I need visuals.
Vocabulary.
Our
our
vocabulary.
vocabulary. Yes, it's
Oh, I
very-
thought she said Boomer's hilarious.
We heard our vocabulary.
Our vocabulary. Yeah, mine is something to be desired, isn't it?
And the spirits, your vocabulary is very short.
Did they just call me impudent?
Yeah.
Rating.
You know, spirits, sometimes you can be funny when you want to.
Well, most of the spirits I deal with are quite
That was pretty intelligent. It's
comical too.
What is that?
she said she came through and said, "Say hi for me."
Spirit said to say hi. So hello, everybody.
Names is still
I'm an angel. Let
Let
me
me
get
get
my
my
up
crayon.
there. That was me.
They did call you that, LOL. Yeah, I thought I heard something like that. Either that or imp. One or the other. Impudent or imp. I know the word sounded like somewhere along those lines, so
Karaoke Kid says hello, spirits. Can you say hello, Kid?
Tomorrow.
they said who the hell is Ken?
Ken is in here in the chat. Can you say hello to Ken? He's just a friend.
Yeah, Ken goes to every live stream but mine lately. I'm starting to wonder if it was something I said.
Hey, Corey, have a good night, bro. Get you plenty of sleep, and we will catch you on the flip side. Make sure you keep your notifications on, because like I said, we may be going live on Saturdays and Sundays starting next week.
Hope things start going better for you, Corey. Have a good one.
Yes. Be safe, man. God bless you. Spirit, say good night to Corey. He's leaving.
I'm glad that I'm here.
Can you say good night?
See, the problem with them is it's like having Boomer on one of your live streams on your panels. They always end up talking over each other.
You said goodnight, didn't you? Just say goodnight.
It hurts so bad. I was at your panel the other night, Boomer. At my panel, you haven't been on one of my panels in 5 years, dude. What are you talking about, my panel?
And two earlier.
It's too early.
Was it too early? for
You
you?
maybe you're thinking of Sam's.
Describe your idea.
Something about idea. Shoot. Dag nabbit.
Wow, that sounded like Eddie.
Yeah, when I said dag nabbit. But the spirit said shoot.
But your live stream, I was in chat. Oh, were you? I don't remember you being there. Sorry.
How you doing, brother?
Anybody I can, the good ones twice. How are you doing, spirit?
Yeah, stupid.
I'm just having fun with you, spirits. You know that. I'm not. I'm not gonna.
English?
Did you just say
Yeah,
English?
English.
¿Cómo está, Español? I don't even know what the hell I said.
And I.
That's bad when you don't know what you said.
¿Cómo está?
¿Cómo está? See? Let's say? Así, señor.
Comprende? Look, she's typing it in 30 seconds after we've already said it, so she's cheating.
No, it might be a delay.
I know, I'm giving her a hard time.
They say a lot about internet tonight. Maybe it's because our internet got no better because last week, oh, it was ugly.
You know it'd be funny, Ed,
A good joke?
if if you took Nightbot, right?
Uh-huh.
And type one of those commands all in caps to see if he would time himself out.
That would be funny.
The one where he times people out for doing caps, put that one all in caps.
Well, Nightbot just timed himself out. So we don't have to worry about him for the rest of the night.
You know better. I think LOL. Think about what? Destination? Is that what they said?
Either destination or permission.
Destination, yeah. Destination
Or defamation?
Or it could be, yeah, defamation.
Like defamation of character?
What's up? The cost of living.
Right, for sure. My blood pressure, for one.
Okay, going to bed. Night all. I subscribe to your channel, Boomer. Good night, spirits and aliens. Miss Moonlight, you have a great
Bless my
night.
head.
Hey,
Thank you, miss.
do you have a channel by any chance? Because if you do, I want you to put your link in.
Well, obviously she has a channel. It's in your chat.
Let's hear it.
You mean does she have content?
She does too.
Whoa, did you hear that?
Aura.
Oh, I thought it said goodnight boomer. I swear I heard goodnight boomer.
I'll play that back later. I'll take your
I'm gonna
word
play
for
it back right now. You got DVR on, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Shit, I'm gonna mute and play that.
The US.
Are you amused?
Are you amused?
That's what he said.
Please research that.
I do the music terrace shorts. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
You recommend.
Do you recognize us?
There's a channel right there. Everybody, if you can, go by, show her some love. Miss Moonlight.
Pretty,
Listen, be right back. I am going to feed my cat.
I heard, are you amused?
Yes, she did hear that. Because that's what, ain't that what we heard?
Are you amused?
That's funny.
You both. Hey, y'all. Exactly.
Wow. Y'all talkative tonight. Y'all, you go on ahead. You got the floor, Spirits. You got the floor.
The box speech.
What's your name that's speaking? Why are you?
Y'all need help.
I need help.
You're welcome.
I need help in you telling me your name.
What?
Washington.
Bonnie Mitchell.
Ronnie Mitchell. Well, nice to meet you.
I'm looking that name up. Ronnie Mitchell.
Now with.
Ronnie Mitchell. Yeah, it's not.
Out there.
They're all out there.
That's true. This one left us in 2021. This one left us in March 2024.
Ronnie Mitchell, do you have a message for someone?
This one left.
Did he just say yes?
Ronnie Mitchell, where are you from? Can you tell us what city? There's a lot of you here. What city are you from?
Right.
Yeah, Kelly, it does sound Eastern European.
Firing.
Right there, soldier. Is that what it just said?
Yeah, Kelly, it does sound Eastern European.
All right, so I did play it back. And it definitely sounded again, it definitely sounded like they said goodnight, Boomer.
Well, that's cool, man. Somebody then acknowledged you.
Ocean temperature.
Right there, soldier.
But it'll be easier to hear it like on a playback than trying to do it with
So I did play it back.
Whoa, hang on, I forgot to,
Definitely sounded
hold up. Sorry, forgot to mute,
I was here, something.
forgot to mute. There we go. I just did a classic Janice.
Who's
I
in
heard
it?
sorry. Did I hear Indiana? I love when we hear the spirits talking. Me too. But I don't like to hear the spirits walking. The talking spirits. I don't want to see none.
There you go.
And there you go.
There you go.
They're trying to nicely dismiss Boomer. Well, no, it could have been a spirit that just decided to leave and wanted to say goodnight before they left. You know, Beth. Not everybody, unlike you, is trying to get rid of me, okay? If that was the case, Eddie wouldn't have me here.
Very true.
Yeah. So when you're done with the live stream, I'll listen back to it.
Jen and Ed.
At the end.
I just hear Jen and Ed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Well, sorry, spirits. Maybe you came to the wrong chat.
So the timestamp is around
Collections.
301 and something like that. I just have to. I'll put the timestamp in the comment after I hear it back in
Okay.
slow mo.
You don't shoot that?
I thought it said, what the F just happened? Because he said it so fast. What the F just happened? I'm not making fun
Yeah,
of you.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for you, spirits. Were any of you the ones responsible for my good fortune this past week? I know Christina called it that it was going to happen, but somebody out there made it happen. So one of y'all had something to do with it, right?
What was that good fortune he got? What was that good fortune that?
That's true, Beth. I mean, that holds true for a lot of people. If Boomer ain't razzing someone, there's definitely something wrong with Boomer. So you might want to call 911 if you see Boomer in a nice, generous mood, you know? Like, oh no, Boomer went all day without teasing someone. There's something wrong with him.
Something wrong.
Yeah.
Your spirit guide, Sasha, maybe helped.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I mean, like, they were the messengers, but somebody had to been responsible for the good fortune. You know what I'm saying? They knew.
The government.
Sasha knew it was coming, but I don't think she was the one responsible for it happening.
The spirit said the government.
The government. Well, you know what? The people that actually technically they work for the government, the ones that was pushing it. So maybe it wasn't divine intervention at all. Maybe it was the actual people involved that are responsible for it. I know I owe a lot to my new doctor because she's the one that initiated it by sending an email to the person that could do something, you know. I spent 6 months talking to the same people she sent one message to, and she got shit done. In a week. It was done and over in a week.
That's a
After
good
she
thing.
contacted somebody. I'm like, I've been talking to these same people for 6 months and not a damn thing got done. It's like, what the fuck?
Wow.
Yep, your guides put everything in order for you.
Support.
What kind of support, spirits? Child support?
No, that's one thing I'm thankful I ain't got to do.
Peace.
Peace.
Oh, Mary's question to me just as your stream ended. Could you tell her yes for me? What am I, your fucking personal fucking messenger here? You think I talked to her on a daily or something? Colleen, I've already been through all that. A guy. I've been looking up saying thank you ever since this past Thursday. I Binghamton. That's near me.
Binghamton?
Yeah. Binghamton, New York.
Oh,
It's
yes.
like 40 minutes away.
Spirits, hold on. Give me 1 second here. I'll be right back to you.
What is muck?
Adventure with Beth. I have a question for you. Do you still film? Do you still do are you still do you still have I'm asking you this question because I was looking at your channel and I noticed that the last time you uploaded was a year ago. So are you going to
Yeah.
be
She hasn't done any content in a long time.
Yes, it's been a year because
Yeah.
I want to send people to your channel.
One of the spirits said it on Spirit Box. They said Binghamton. Why, Beth? What do you know about Binghamton?
Give me 1 second here. Manny, Jen's gonna go lay Manny down again, so that Manny can get his exercise and come back down.
Yeah, I think you gotta rearrange your office a little bit so you can find a way to get that laptop a little closer to the so that I think it would alleviate at least two problems.
Yeah,
No tripping over the cord, and everybody on the other end can hear it.
that's true. Yeah, I am going to fix this right. I'm just waiting on a couple more things that I gotta buy for it.
Right.
And then once I do, I'm gonna rearrange the whole room again. And this way the laptop is gonna be in a different location.
Right.
And that way I won't have to worry
Now,
about
is that office the room that used to be John's bedroom?
Yep.
How did I fucking know that? How did I know that?
the house that
Damn, I'm good. And I ain't never seen, vouch for me, I've never seen John's bedroom before, right?
Sure haven't.
John's never showed anybody his bedroom publicly.
Nope.
I just knew it was like, yeah, that's John's old bedroom, ain't it?
It sure is. And it's
Oh,
bad.
yeah. I surprise myself sometimes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We still talk to John, of course.
Well, I mean, of course, you could account for process of elimination as well, but still, there's a lot, you know, a lot of variables in that too. So,
Right.
but like something just told me, it's like, you know what? Wasn't that John's bedroom? Well, let me ask. You know.
Is that Carly Simon on the wall? Let me take a look.
Carly Simon.
I have not Carly Simon, but the group Heart in this corner, and then Down here, though, is this group called the Sweet Inspirations. Who they were, which is this group right here,
Uh-huh.
who they were Elvis Presley's backup singers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were his backup
Wait,
singers.
isn't Carly Simon white?
Yeah,
I thought Carly Simon was white. That girl's
that's Diana Ross.
yeah, that's Diana Ross up there. How can you mistake Diana Ross or Carly Simon? Come on. For Rizzle. Who said that anyway? I bet you it's Beth. Oh no, it's Kelly. Kelly, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Kelly, you're in
Yeah.
Australia, right, Kelly? Is it?
Let me.
Oh.
So for
Oh,
those that
you're
didn't-
forgiven, Kelly.
for those that didn't know, I'm a retired musician, a retired sessions artist, and I've played with a lot of acts. I'll say acts back in the '80s and early '90s. You know, R&B
You
groups,
could have it.
right? SOS Band and Atlantic Star, Cameo, and my family group, the Zap Band. I played with those guys, and then I retired from music in '97 because I developed arthritis.
Wait, so what you're saying is you retired at the ripe old age of 55?
Yeah, sure did. And the group is still going today. My old group, the Zap Band, they're still going. We're hoping that one day we get inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I can at least get a trophy, even though I'm not a member of the band anymore.
So
I've been.
the backup singers for Elvis, they went on to do their own, make their own band. Is what they did?
Elvis produced them.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
really?
called, you can look them up. The Sweet
Wow.
Inspiration. They're Elvis Presley's backup band. When he was going on tour, and this is a true story. When he was on tour in Las Vegas at one time, they wanted his band, the girls, to come in through the back door, and Elvis come in through the private entry. And
Right.
Elvis was like, no, they either coming with me or we're not coming in at all.
Yeah.
That's how Elvis was. So I'm so tired of people saying that Elvis was racist. No, it was not.
Right. Right.
Elvis was not racist.
You know where he got that rep from?
Oh, I'm quite
You know Hound Dog, right?
Yeah.
You ever heard of Big Mama Thornton?
Yeah, she's the one that made the song.
Yeah, he ripped that off from her.
Mm-hmm.
And when people started finding out, that's when he started getting a bad rep for being a rip-off artist and a racist and all that shit.
But what they didn't know is that she gave Elvis her blessings for that song.
Yep.
But people, they don't want to tell you that part.
Mm-mm.
They also don't want to tell you that they don't want you to know that Elvis used to hang out with black people
And went to church.
when he lived in Tupelo.
Oh, where do you think he got that hip shake from? Where do you think he got his moves from? You know, white men can't move like that unless they're taught
Right, because
properly.
Elvis loved black gospel music.
He got the
He
Yeah.
loved it. And he even said that on an interview. He got his groove from gospel music,
Yep.
you know. And so I'm tired of hearing people say how Elvis
He
was-
hung out in more honky tonk bars. Not honky tonk. What are they called? Not honky tonk.
uh
Another word for the blues.
I want to say, what is it?
But anyway, he hung out more in those areas. That's where he got the song from, In the Ghetto, because he experienced he hung out there more than he did anywhere else throughout his music.
Right,
You know,
and Beth Wright too.
But-
Gospel, yes.
he won the
That's how he
most
got his start.
awards for his guy. Yeah. Yep.
Elvis was the man.
Oh, my honka burning low.
And that's what we used to call John when he was living with us, Elvis.
Oh God.
Yeah. I tell you, that man could be in Vegas right now doing Elvis impersonations.
I'm serious. Like every time Elvis comes on and plays music, Manny swears it's John.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Elvis on,
Hey, every time we did karaoke, and he was like Elvis was his thing, man. Like every karaoke we had, it was all Elvis.
yes, that was his
You know,
inspiration.
so-
We did karaoke. And I tell you what, John, when Manny hears Elvis, when we play Elvis in the truck, first thing Manny looks at his mom and says, John.
Yeah.
Because John sounds just like him. I told
Right.
John first. David said, I have a few of his records somewhere. Yeah, I do too. Because he was on Sun Records.
I-
Yeah. I got a few
I've
of those.
got some of his VHS tapes. From
Mhm.
some of them is his movies, and there's a double set. It's like a biography
Mhm.
of his life. You know, I got them all on VHS, but good luck finding a VHS player these days. You know,
I have one.
John is
I tell you,
Elvis reincarnated.
here's something
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah,
something that
pretty-
people didn't know. Elvis was infatuated with Jimi Hendrix guitar playing.
Yeah.
He loved it. He loved Jimi Hendrix guitar playing. And he said that his music was going to be the future. And he was right. Because it was because of Jimi Hendrix now you have
You
this heavy metal.
you know how many guitarists in 80s rock bands and that mimic got their thing from Jimi Hendrix. Like so many will admit if it wasn't for Jimi Hendrix, they wouldn't be playing the way they play.
That's right. But you
Oh.
know who helped
He's got
Jimi?
riffs that he just like let other people use. You know?
But you know who helped Jimi Hendrix get his start and never got credit for it? And that is Ernie Isley and the Isley Brothers.
Ernie Isley, I ain't heard of them.
Yes, the Isley Brothers. Back in
Oh,
the days, they did the song, "This old heart of mine been broke 1,000 times."
Oh, I know. Yeah, I never knew who that was, but I know the song.
Yes, Ernie Isley was always a player, and he
That's
taught
cool.
Jimi Hendrix his riffs.
Wow.
And that Jimi Hendrix went on to be famous, while Ernie Isley never got credit for it.
Wow.
But if you listen to Ernie Isley and his guitar playing, even go on YouTube, you hear Hendrix.
Right, okay.
Right now,
Well, since we're on the subject of music, I gotta ask you, have you guys ever checked out my video I made? Doing my own original?
yes, it was great and it was funny at the same time.
You know where I got the music?
Where?
Hound Dog.
Did you?
Big Mama Thornton's version of Hound Dog. I took the background music from that, altered it just a little bit so the
So you don't have to get hit with the copyright.
yeah, so the algorithms didn't pick it up, and it
Right.
just it melded so well. And I took the lyrics, I made like a makeshift like karaoke version of them so I could keep in time with it. Oh, it just melded so well. It's the best thing I ever done in my whole life. It's like, wow.
So
Anyway, enough about Boomer.
no. We'll go back to the Spirit Box session. Spirits, I apologize. We're gonna do a couple more minutes with you, and then we're gonna call it a night. So here we go, Spirits. Again, apologize. But want to give you a break too. But now, if you're ready to speak, you go right ahead. The floor is yours.
Did they ever answer that question though?
What question was that?
Like, were any of them responsible for my good fortune? Did they say
A
did they
spirit?
say anything yet?
No, probably didn't.
Fine.
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 She said, fine.
And the deadline?
Do I have a deadline?
Hey, have a good one, Mickey.
Ricky G, have a great night. Hey, please come back. We'll be back next week. Make sure you got your notifications on. And I'm going to do this let you know that I acknowledged you. I want you to know that you have been acknowledged, and because we love you. Acknowledge me. I have acknowledged you. Have a good night. I love the song Daddy Hands. Spirit,
Daddy's hands.
Spirit, you like
Yeah.
do you like
My
Elvis?
sister liked that one too.
I guess.
I guess. Spirits, I love Elvis. They let him do movies he could not.
I could probably channel them for you. Not as well as John does.
Yeah. Everything Elvis did. Elvis gotta win this race. We gotta win this race. Hey Elvis, want some lemonade? Lemonade. That cool refreshing drink. I like that Spirits. I'm here all week.
Any kind
Hey man,
of technology.
You can't take this madness that I have. But I do it for you, Spirits. I just like to make you smile.
oh shit, is it really 11:30 already?
Yeah, I'm about
Yes.
to go.
There is. Damn.
Spirits, we're gonna go ahead. We're
So
gonna
that's 10:30 for you guys, right?
yes.
You're an hour behind us. Yeah.
Spirits, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna call this a day. I do appreciate you for coming to visit. But you can't stay here or you have to pay rent. Now, you can't stay here or you have to pay rent. We have nothing but love for you. We appreciate your time. Thank you so much for being here.
You don't have to go home, but you gotta get the hell out of the boom boom room.
Right. Stay blessed.
Doing the best.
Good night, Spirits.
Thank you, spirits. I swear that last voice sounded like Tony. Did it not? I thought I heard Tony saying something off to the side.
Amen too. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and bring this to a close. Before we go, I want everybody, if you have a channel, put your links in the chat because we want everybody to check out everybody. And as a matter of fact, Adventures with Beth,
Who's that?
you just got us. I thought we were always subscribed to you though.
It,
I think
probably
YouTube.
unsubscribed us again.
Oh, because I noticed it said
Yeah,
that
when somebody's not on for a while, the algorithms will pick up on that and they'll unsubscribe people.
Mm-hmm.
Like they unsubscribed me from Lou 3 times, and I was always at Lou. So they
Really?
just do what they want to do whenever they want to do it.
That's true. So I want y'all, yeah, please put your channel links in there. We always subscribe to you, Beth. So, and we just want to show that love. I want you guys to do yourselves a favor and pass that love forward, because to make this world a better place, we can only do it one at a time and just keep paying it forward. And it'll be all right. We got a long way to go, but a short time to get there.
A long way to go.
Kelly said that was fun. I do not have a channel just to watch it. Kelly, we enjoy you being here, and I just want you to know that you are being acknowledged. Acknowledge me. You are acknowledged.
I
So
like that.
we just like the fact that you came, and whenever we're on, please show up. If you want love, it's right here. We have nothing but love for everyone in there.
You're very welcome, Kelly.
You are more than welcome.
Miko Sasa.
And on that, I'm gonna jump off here, say much love to you and yours, and keep it real. And Jen and Eddie can do a proper send off. So thanks again, Jen and Eddie, for letting me hang out with you. Much love to you, brother. And see you
Same
next
here,
week.
Wilbur. Yep, see you next week.
Same time, same
Well,
channel.
Hopefully same time, but except Saturday. Now, don't forget, Saturday it's gonna be a little bit earlier. It's gonna be around
If
1 o'clock our
Oh,
time.
you're doing one Saturday? Cool. All right.
Maybe.
might.
All right. Might. Okay. I'll just pencil it in then.
I'll get off work at noon, so
Okay.
I'll be
My
started
daughter's up
around
Saturday or Sunday.
1. Right, yeah, I forgot our daughter comes to visit on the weekends. So
Okay.
just keep your notifications on, and we
Yep.
just pop on. We never, give a date. We just pop on right out of the blue.
Right. All right. Well, I'll just keep a lookout for you. Oh, and Wednesday, don't forget, around 8-ish. See, now I'm sounding like Eddie. Around 8-ish, I got some new stuff for y'all because I have some new IR cameras in place, and we're gonna do a nighttime live stream. And so see y'all there, hopefully.
Yep, we'll see you. And thank you, Boo.
Hello.
And now for everybody that's here, David Vingman, I would like to schedule a day one day, sir, to get you up here. And that way you can tell your paranormal stories. And probably, I wanted to say this week, but no, I think I'm going to have a guest up here next week. Maybe it will be. Yeah, maybe we'll do it next week, Sunday. So David, if you're following me on Twitter or on Messenger, DM me and I will send you a link. And I want you to talk about your channel, give us your best paranormal stories, and of course, what you're gonna be doing in the future. But everybody else here, we love you all. We thank you all so much for being here. You all are so wonderful. We have nothing but love for you. Make sure you watch out for us next weekend. So until then, keep being the wonderful person you are and stay blessed. Have a great night, everybody.